Business Spotlight for today, we're going to focus on Loam Acupuncture and herbal medicine. And we've got Christian Toddy with us today to tell us more. So thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure, Holly. Thank you so much for having me. Thanks to the crew for all that you do as well.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. And so tell us more about your business. What kind of services do you offer?
Yeah, so first thing, it's important to just kind of note that Loam Acupuncture and Herbal Medicine is an acupuncture clinic and healing studio. And we are located on the traditional homelands in Lima of the Kickapoo, Shawnee, Miami, Erie, and Wyandotte relatives. And we honor them, and they are stewarding of the land. And so I offer acupuncture, herbal medicine, somatic bodywork, as well as breath work. And soon I'll be kind of curating a small apothecary with raw herbs and books for folks to kind of take home as well.
Wow. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit more. Tell us more about the acupuncture part.
Yes, that's the part people are typically most curious about. So acupuncture is rooted in East Asian medicine, East Asian philosophy. It's rooted in Taoism, and so it incorporates what we call meridian theory. And essentially what that is it looks at the body as an ecology, really reflecting the ecology surrounding our larger environment. And so that's why I went with the word loam. And so acupuncture utilizes specific points on the body. There are roughly about 1 point, so over 360 points. So one for every day of the year, if you will, and more. We also utilize extra points as well. We do points on the scalp, in the ears, on the body, and there's facial points that we do specifically for facial rejuvenation that can help certainly with aesthetic appearance, but also internally helping to fortify the body.
Do we also work on those points of the body for that might be in pain, or is it mainly to rejuvenate you and things?
Yeah, so facial rejuvenation is very helpful for rejuvenating, but also acupuncture research has shown is very helpful for pain. It works with the nervous system, thereby helping to regulate all of the other systems in the body. So pain, including headaches, menstrual cramps, it can be utilized for pain that is muscle related. It's also helpful for morning sickness, for helping for folks who are having trouble with pregnancy. There are myriad ways to utilize this medicine.
All right, so then let's talk about the herbal side, because I think people are trying maybe to get back to nature and back to things that are less invasive, maybe so to speak.
Yeah. So the herbal medicine component in Chinese medicine, it's a wide and vast materia medica that includes certainly plant relatives, but also minerals and resins and things like that. And so typically, I like to ask people how they how they would like to administer the herbs, because there are several different ways that we can utilize. So one is raw herbs that I mentioned, where you kind of decoct it into a tea. Another form that you can take is pill or capsules, and that's typically sort of ground down components of the herbs. There's also granules that you can take that's kind of like a powdered form that you essentially dissolve in water. There's also tinctures. There's also topical ointments and salves and things that we use that infuse Chinese herbal remedies in there too. So it's vast again, and again, I like to ask people how they want to take it, because it really depends on the person. It depends on their familiarity with herbal medicine. Oftentimes people do like to take the teas or the pills or capsules.
Mm-hmm. Wow, a lot of great information, a lot of things to learn from you. Thank you very much for joining us today in the Business Spotlight.
Thank you so much, Holly. Have a great day.
You too. All right, don't go away. First Edition continues in a moment.